Hey there viewers, this is Brian here from Less Magic More Gathering, and it's time for week 4 of our 5-part series of Journey into Nyx Pre-release Kits. Like we said in previous videos, we are giving away this event deck from Journey into Nyx called Wrath of the Mortals. So we're looking to get as many comments as possible for each of these videos. One comment per video per person. Essentially, you can comment as much as you want, but you're only going to get one entry per video. So you can get up to 5 entries to get a chance to win this event deck. If we can get a little bit more comments per video, I'm trying to give away another box. I'd like to. So if you've got some friends out there, some other people that have been, have seen our channel maybe, but just haven't really been paying attention, well, hit them up, remind them, tell them, hey, they're giving away some cool stuff, and maybe we can get another one of these boxes given away. But if not, no big deal. We'll give away the one, and we'll go on to the next video. But this week is the fourth one. It's Forged in War, the Mountain one for Journey into Nyx, and we will go ahead and jump into this. I may or may not run through all the cards like I did the previous video. I just want to kind of read over some of the ones that maybe we haven't seen yet, if I can remember. It's been a week, but nonetheless, I still want to try to see what we can do. So all the stuff's the same, and I may or may not have went over that in the video or not, but our video previously, or just written on some of the information. But I thought they were different. It's just this whole thing is different here. All the pictures and the label here, or this wording, this title, but this is all the same. I thought it would be different, but I read them and now it's the exact same. So it wasn't really worth it to try to, show you the stuff on video and have you read it yourself or have you look it up, because it's all the same. So it wouldn't have been that exciting. So I scrapped that idea. Alright, so our artifact for this one is the Axe of the Warmonger, and that one is the hero artifact equipment, and that is equipped creature gets a plus. Come on, figure it out. Equipped creature gets a +2/+1 and has haste, and it's equipped 2 cost. So that is the Axe of the Warmonger hero artifact for this set. For this kit, I guess you should say. And our pre-release card is going to be Spawn of Thraxis. So you see the stamp there, so you know that one's legitimate for this box. And it is a creature, 7-drop of all. Creature dragon flying. When Spawn of Thrax enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of mountains you control. So if you're sporting an all-red deck, and this is a creature in your deck, whether it's commander or it's just a modern something you put together, you can hit the player pretty heavily if this comes in late and you got a bunch of mana out there. So not a bad card if that's the way you're going. Who knows? So that is. I don't think I opened up the previous ones, like I said, or like I mentioned before in the other videos or showed you. These are just cards to kind of go with this creature probably. Pensive Minotaur, Harnessed by Force. I don't want to try to get too many of them. I'm going to mess the cards up in here. I'm not going to go through all those. But nonetheless, that's what's in there. And I imagine it's the same. So if you're able to get this specific pre-release kit, that's what you're going to get in there, is that Spawn of Thraxis pre-release card to go with it. And like usual, we have Journey to Nyx, and this one, of course, is the red die. So everything's been the color matching for the set, for the specific pre-release kit. 2 Journey to Nyx, 2 Theros, and a Born of the Gods. 1, so we'll put that over here off to the side, and we'll start with Born of the Gods. Still crossing my fingers. The first 2, we did get God cards, mythic rare God cards, out of one of these 5 packs. I forget which ones they were. I think they were both out of Journey to Nyx, maybe. I can't remember. But nonetheless, it was cool. Last one we did not, so I was a little disappointed, so I'm hoping we can find one this time around. So here's the first one. We got the Floodtide Serpent. Come on, zoom in. And this is a 5-drop, so I can't count. 5-drop creature serpent. Floodtide Serpent can't attack unless you return an enchantment you control to its owner's hand, and that's a 4/4 creature. We got Fellhide Brawler. Can't block unless you control another Minotaur. I think I might have read that one. Ifara's Radiance. As a 1-drop enchantment aura. Enchant creature. Enchant creature has pay 2 and tap it. You gain 3 life. So that's not bad. You can gain some life if you need to. Bolt of Keranos. That is a 3-drop sorcery. Bolt of Keranos deals 3 damage to target creature or player. You can scry 1. Steadison Oathsworn. 3-drop. Creature Satyr Warrior has heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Steadison Oathsworn, put a 1/1 counter. Put 2 1/1 counters on Steadison Oathsworn. So that's one of those ones if you're going to have a lot of spells that target it, or enchantments specifically. Any spell that targets it, it pumps it up. So it allows you to get the +1/+1 counters. So that's pretty cool. Acro and Skyguard, 2-drop flying with the heroic ability as well. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Acro and Skyguard, put a 1/1 counter on Acro and Skyguard. So a little cheaper than the other guy, but you only get 1 counter, and that has flying. So this one might still be a better option. You only get the 1 counter, but it's a flyer, and that's huge. Reckless Reveler. He is a 2-drop creature satyr, and pay a mountain and sacrifice Reckless Reveler. Destroy target artifact. Snake of the Golden Grove. That is a 5-drop creature snake. Has Tribute 3. This is really cool if you're not sure what Tribute does. So Tribute 3, it says, as this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may place 3+1/+1 counters on it. When Snake of the Golden Grove enters the battlefield, if Tribute wasn't paid, you gain 4 life. So they can either have you give it 3 counters, which makes it a 7, or you get 4 life. So I guess it depends. If this thing comes in late in the game and they're about to kill you, maybe they want to give you the 7/7 because they can kill you with the 2 life you have left. But if you get 4, they can't kill you, possibly. So I don't know. I would probably almost always tell them have the 4 life. That's a huge creature. 7/7 for 5. Ugh. Nullify. That is a 2-drop instant. Counter target creature or aura spell. Cyclops of the One-Eyed Pass. He's a 4-drop 5/2 creature. Nothing special about that guy. And on to our uncommons. Acroan Phalanx is a 4-drop creature human soldier with vigilance. You pay 2 of any color and then 1 mountain, and creatures you control get a +1/+0 to end of turn. Not bad. Useful. Vanguard of Bremas. 2-drop creature, cat soldier with vigilance. Also has the heroic ability. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Bremas, put a 1/1 cat soldier creature token with vigilance on the battlefield. So that's not a bad creature for cat. If you're building a cat deck that's commander, he's pretty useful, I bet. Because every time you target him with something simple, even if it's just like, hey, I want to give him flying this turn, or I want to pump him up with a counter, you're going to put some cats out there, and those cats might add up to something pretty gnarly. Raised by Wolves is a 5-drop enchantment aura. Enchant creature. When Raised by Wolves enters the battlefield, create 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Or put 2. Put 2 of those on the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets a +1/+1 for each wolf you control. So, like, if you're running heavy wolves, that's not bad. Pump your creature up that you put the aura on, and be pretty big with a bunch of wolves. And our rare, hopefully mythic rare card is Whims of the Fates. I think I got 100 of these as well. That's a 6-drop sorcery. Starting with you, each player separates all permanents he or she controls into 3 piles. Then each player chooses one of his or her piles at random and sacrifices those permanents. Wow. So it's pretty much like kind of a third board wipe. I guess it's half. So, 3 piles. So yeah, 3 piles, and then you get rid of one of them. That's kind of mean. So that's how that works. An island and a filler card. So there's our Born of the Gods pack right there. Moving on to Theros. Alright, so we've got Battle-Wise Valor. And that is a 2-drop instant. Target creature gets a +2/+2 to turn with a scry 1. Nessian Asp, 5-drop reach, has monstrosity. 4, pay 7 for that. If it's not monstrous, you add 4 1/1 counters on it, and then it becomes monstrous. So I think I went over that one. It's a 8/9. Viper's Kiss, 1-drop enchantment aura. Enchanted creature. Enchant creature gets -1/-1, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So that could be useful. Either kill something with the -1/-1, or drop it down and then it can't do anything. Dragon Mantle, 1-drop enchantment. Come on. Enchant creature. When Dragon Mantle enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets pay a mountain. This creature gets a +1/+0 on the turn. So it's got a pump ability, kind of like fire breathing. A Crowan Crusader, 1-drop creature human, has a heroic ability. Whenever you target it, you put a 1/1 red soldier creature token with haste onto the battlefield. So that's not bad. Get some of those creatures on there. Cavern Lamped, 4-drop enchant creature nymph, has the bestow ability. Pay the 6 to turn it into an aura, or keep it as a creature, but creature has intimidate. It's a 2/2. Enchanted creature gets a +2/+2 and has intimidate. Staunch-Hearted Warrior is a 4-drop creature human warrior, also with the heroic ability. Whenever you target it, you put 2 +1/+1 counters on Staunch-Hearted Warrior. So that's the same as the other guy, essentially. Did I already read? I feel like that was the same from the Born of the Gods guy. It has the same sort of ability. Put the 2/1/1 counters on it. Scholar of Atheros. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. Equal to the life lost this way. So if you're playing a 4-person commander game and each opponent loses life, that's 3. You gain 3. So, I mean, that's not bad. If you got a decent amount of black mana build up, you might be able to do it a couple times in one turn. Aqueous Form. Excellent card. Found out that this Aqueous Form, I think it's this version, the foil version, is like a $4 or $5 card for being a foil, I think. I might be wrong. Maybe it's a little higher. I think I have one. I think I got one somewhere. Alright, so this one's really nice. It's just a 1-drop enchantment aura. Each creature, enchanted creature can't be blocked. When enchanted creature attacks, scry 1. So that's pretty nice. You can attack with it every turn if you need to because it can't be blocked, and then you scry. Asphodel Wanderer. I'm pretty sure I wanted that last time. If not, oh well. Peak Eruption, 3-drop sorcery, destroy target mountain. Peak Eruption deals 3 damage to that land's controller. And we've got Ordeal of Thassa. These are my favorite enchantments. Pay 2, or it's a 2-drop enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, sacrifice Ordeal of Thassa. When you sacrifice Ordeal of Thassa, draw 2 cards. Ooh, Flamecast Wheel. I don't think I've had this one before. So this is a 1-drop artifact, and it has pay 5, tap it, sacrifice Flamecast Wheel. Flamecast Wheel deals 3 damage to target creature. Seems kind of pricey, but you get it out there for cheap, and then if you need to kill something later down the road that costs 5, you get rid of it. And our rare is, boom! Soldier of the Pantheon. Don't know if that's that good. Sounds like a good card. I mean, wouldn't that sound like a good target? Soldier of the Pantheon. So that's a 1-drop creature, human soldier. Protection from multicolored. Whenever an opponent casts a multicolored spell, you gain a life. So this is a good sideboard card if you know your opponent's playing a lot of heavy multicolor. That'll help kind of fix things to an extent. I think it would. So there's our first Theros pack. Going back here real quick to look at the 1 green card. Steadison Oathsworn. Is it the same as the other guy? Is it a repeat? Staunch-Hearted Warrior. Same exact creature ability, essentially. 1 costs 3, 1 costs 4. Okay, I just had to clarify that. I was confused. I was like, it seems like the same creature, but with a different name. Or same ability, I guess, and 2 different creatures. Weird. Getting dry mouth again. I don't know what it is. Should have had a water. Alright, second pack is the Battle-Wise Valor. Already did that one, I think, once before. Yep, that was in the last pack. Loathsome Catoplasmos. I know I had that one because I couldn't read it. Omen Speaker. Definitely been reprinted a couple times, so I'm not going to go over that one. March of the Return. That's a 4-drop sorcery. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. May or may not have read that one before. Steadison Battle Priest. Heroic ability. Whenever you target it. Citizen Battle Priest, you gain 2 life. So that's a good one. Traveler's Amulet. So this is definitely a reprint. I'm sure you've all seen this one before. But it's a 1-drop. You pay 1 and sacrifice it. Search your library for basic land card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand and shuffle your library. So I guess it's a mana searcher. Wingsteed Rider. 3-drop flying with heroic. Whenever it's targeted, put a 1/1 counter on Wingsteed Rider. Oh, I feel like I read that one too. Wild Celebrants. I'm not paying attention. I guess I probably read it just recently. Wild Celebrants, 5-drop. When Wild Celebrants enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact. So there's some artifact destruction there. 2-headed Cerebrus, 3-drop. Creature Hound, double strike with a 1/2. Time to Feed, 3-drop. Choose target creature an opponent controls. When that creature dies this turn, you gain 3 life. Target creature you control fights that creature. So essentially, you can pick a creature. They know you're going to kill it, and then you fight it with one of your creatures, and you gain 3 life. Horizon Chimera. So we got 4-drop here with a forest, an island, and 2 others. Has a flash ability and flying when trampled. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. So that's not bad if you're going with those draw decks. That's pretty decent. You gain life while you draw cards. It's 3/2. Helioid's Emissary. 4-drop enchantment creature with bestow cost of 7. Whenever Helioid's Emissary or enchanted creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3. So you can force something to tap so it can't block. It's not bad. Evangel of Helioid, 6-drop creature human. When it enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/1 white soldier creature tokens on the battlefield equal to your devotion to white. And that's a 1/3. And I believe we have a rare here, and it is going to be Rageblood Shaman. So that's a 3-drop creature Minotaur Shaman. I may have had this one in the previous video. I don't remember. Has trample. Other Minotaur creatures you control get a +1/+1 and have trample. So there you go. You give your Minotaur trample. And an island and a soldier token. So there is our Theros packs. Moving right along into Journey into Nyx, which is what this set is technically all about anyway. We got a golden hind, or hind, I don't know how you pronounce this, but it looks like a little deer, and it's a 2-drop creature, elk, and you tap it to add a forest. And I need my zoom to get back on track. There we go. Golden hind, I'm going to say it's a hind. Feast of Dreams, 2-drop, destroy target enchanted creature or enchantment creature. Cloaked Siren, 4-drop, has a flash ability and has flying, 3/2. Lightning Diadem, 6-drop, enchant creature. When Lightning Diadem enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Enchanted creature gets a +2/+2. Laguna Band Trailblazer, has heroic ability, 1-drop. Whenever you target it, put a 1/1 counter on it and move on. 0/4. Market Festival, 4-drop, enchant land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 2 mana in the combination of colors to his or her in any combination of colors to his or her mana pool. That's pretty decent. I like having those extra mana ramps. My favorite, the old Gluttonous Cyclops, not reading him. Blood Crazed Hoplite, 2-drop, has the heroic ability. Whenever you target it, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever a 1/1 counter is placed on Blood Crazed Hoplite, remove a 1/1 counter from target creature and opponent controls. Ooh, dirty. Oppressive Raise, enchant creatures, 1-drop. Enchanted creature can't attack or block unless its controller pays 3. Activated abilities also of the enchanted creature cost 3 more. Warwing Siren, 3-drop, creature siren soldier flying, has a heroic ability. Whenever you target it, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it's a 1/3. Maugus's Warhound, 2-drop enchantment creature, has bestow cost of 3. Has when the Warhound attacks each turn, it attacks each turn if able. Enchanted creature gets a +2/+2 and attacks each turn if able. That's not bad. A 3-drop bestow for +2/+2. I mean, you're forcing your own stuff to attack, but I don't know. Or you could put it on somebody else, I guess, if you wanted to. Spite of Magus, that one is a 1-drop sorcery. It deals damage to target creature equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard. Nyx Fleece Ram. This is a pretty popular one from this set. It's worth maybe a buck, $1.50. I can't remember exactly. I think it's somewhere on there. But it's a 2-drop enchant creature, sheep. At the beginning, enchantment creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. So it's an 0/5, gains you life, but if it's part of your enchantment deck, it's just a simple creature that's 0/5, and it goes towards your enchantment stuff. So if you got based around enchantment, that's not bad. 2-drop creature that's a defender, and you gain life whenever it's your upkeep. So pretty cool. And our rare is Launch the Fleet. That is a 1-drop sorcery. Strive. Launch the Fleet costs 1 more to cast for each target beyond the first. So, until end of turn, any number of target creatures gain. Whenever this creature attacks, put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. So you obviously play it before your combat, and it costs you 1 originally just for 1 target creature, but then you pay 1 for each other target creature to give them a white soldier. So if you got a decent amount of mana and you got an already heavy creature base, just play this bad boy out, tap yourself silly, and give yourself a whole bunch of 1/1s attacking, which would be kind of pretty cool. So there's that. And did we get anything? Nope. Regular forest and a filler card. All right, down to the last pack. Are we going to snag ourselves a mythic? I hope so. I haven't even got a foil yet. Super, super disappointed. Sigiled Skink, 2-drop creature lizard. Whenever Sigiled Skink attacks, scry 1. Font of Vigor, 2-drop enchantment. Pay 3, sacrifice Font of Vigor. You gain 7 life. Crufix's Insight, 3-drop sorcery. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put the top up to 3 enchantment cards from among them into your hand, and the rest of the revealed cards in your graveyard. Farika's Chosen, 1-drop creature snake with Death Touch. Countermand, 4-drop instant counter target spell. Its controller puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Mill card. Lightning Diadem again. Aspect of Gorgon, 3-drop enchantment aura. Enchant creature. When enchanted creature gets +1/+3 and has Death Touch. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Oppressive Raise, already read that one. Pin to the Earth. Maybe last week I read it. 2-drop enchantment aura. Enchant creature gets a -6/-0. So you really just take away its strength right there. Boom, gone. Renowned Weaver. 1-drop creature human. Pay 2, sacrifice Renowned Weaver. Put a 1/3 green spider enchantment creature token with reach onto the battlefield. So you have to get rid of this 1/1, but you put a reach creature out there, so I guess that's not bad. Nessian Game Warden. It's a 5-drop creature beast. Has, whenever it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library. X is the number of forests you control. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So I guess you can essentially search for a creature, and if you have the mana to do so after you search that creature, you put this on the battlefield. Or put it right on the battlefield. Fellhide Petrifier is a 3-drop. Creature, Minotaur, Warrior, Death Touch. Other Minotaur creatures you control have Death Touch. Ooh. And Leonin Iconoclast. Iconoclast? 4-drop creature, Cat Monk. When it has heroic ability, whenever it's targeted, destroy target enchantment creature an opponent controls. So that's a way to mitigate some of the enchantment creatures. And our rare for this pack and last one of this pre-release kit is Keranos, God of Storms. There's my mythic god. I was hoping I'd get one. Whew! Last pack. Waited to the last minute. So Keranos is a pretty good one. God of Storms. He is a 5-drop legendary enchantment creature god. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to blue and red is less than 7. Come on, zoom in on it. Get in there. It's already got some dings at the bottom of it. Man, that was well packed. Isn't a creature. Reveal the first card you draw each of... Why are you being so junk? It's this lighting. It's this lighting. I know it has to be. The lighting's messing everything up. I don't know if that's helping any. I moved the lighting away a little bit. I feel like it's taunting me. Reveal the first card of your draw. First card you draw on each of your turns. Whenever you reveal a land card this way, draw a card. Whenever you reveal a non-land card this way, Keranos deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Whew. That's pretty squirrely. First card you draw. So we did get a god card there, and a mountain, or I can't say mountain, forest, and a filler card. So alright, we landed us a mythic rare card. Let's just do a little quick scan. That's the only one I'm going to do because I'm curious. I always want to know what these are worth when I pull them out. Hoping they turned out to be something fairly decent. God cards, you never can tell. So, I put this right here so you can see this pretty card. It's pretty cool artwork. The foil of this one would be pretty awesome, not going to lie. Alright, so what we got here? $6.85. So not bad. I mean, just a little small change there, but it's a good card nonetheless. Alright, well there you have it, folks. Like I said earlier in the previous videos, comments on this video and you get a entry into our giveaway for the event deck from Journey into Nyx. So there you have it. That is week 4 of our part 5 series, week 4 of our 5-part series. Can't even say it right. And next week we will have the last one, which is Forged in Pursuit. So, and then after that I'll give you about 2 weeks to check out the videos if you haven't checked it out yet. Or if you haven't passed it along to your friends to get them to check it out so we can get those numbers up. And then we will pick a winner. So good luck to all of you out there, and hope you guys enjoy this video. And we will catch you on the next one. Be looking out for some more pack opening videos in between these videos as well from 2021. Got a few more left of those to show you, but look out for those. And catch you later. Deuces.